Turn up, pump, pump. Get up there, get up there. Woo wee. There you go. Hey, Instagram, it's me, T, from the Pattersons, taking the train to Tibet. Hey, wave back. Oh, look, you know what day it is? It's a Monday. It's me day. But brother, why are you wearing that headscarf? Well, look, let me explain. Usually, I don't usually wear it like this, but I'm doing it in honor of Tupac. Tupac Shakur, you know? He said, what? That's why he wore his headband all the time, you know? It's like, he always was redefining himself. Like usually, this was like the way Aunt Jemima, you know, the people wore it, right? And then came along, and then nobody wore it like that. They always wore the other way, whatever they did. But then he started wearing it like this, because he's an original, you know? He knew who he was. But more importantly, let me just explain again. Let me go back. This is a Monday. This is a me day. I talk about me. This is going to be a little bit, well, it'll be the same way. So Tupac was the kind of person, he knew himself, right? So he, see what I'm saying? But what more importantly to me with Tupac, talking about Tupac Shakur, you know, the rapper, whatever. And he was the background was like, Black Panther, mother, father, whatever the deal is, you know what I mean? But you know, he redefined it like since the word nigger, N-I-G-G-A. Well, you know, he defined it as never ignorant, getting greatness done or something like that. Getting greatness accomplished, something like that. But they didn't accept that. They go, nah, we want to do the other, you know. But my point is, what was important about him, let me try to do it. See, with the Bell's palsy, sort of messed my thing up to become like what it is. But everybody said the greatest rapper is this, the greatest rapper is that. That's fine for the hip hop culture. I understand what you're saying, right? But he was articulate. He was articulate. Kendrick Lamar is articulate. You can understand what the man is saying. You understand what I'm saying? Now, at times, all growing up, because I can't tell now because of Bell's palsy, I'm trying to get that fixed. I had this thing where my jaw was very, very loose. And not just because I was theater trained, but I just could articulate because my mouth could move and my tongue could move. And people would, if I wanted to, like Barbara and Tia once said, yes, I took the English because I knew the iambic pentameter of it all. Like that. But when you communicate, you have to communicate. A lot of people do not communicate. You understand? I'm talking about, there's a certain tone, especially I realize when I'm traveling, especially like Cape Town, stuff like that. Oh, I like your accent. Da, 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 da. What they're talking about is if you hear the people, like say news people on TV, like they used to record like your Peter Jennings and your Dan Rathers and your even your what's that cat, the David Letterman. They came from the Midwest, so you could, you know, it was a happy medium. But if you get that thick Southern way of talking and you use the slang like they do at the DNC, oh man, I saw portions of that. I didn't want to. It was hilarious. They come from that Southern Christian thing, and oh yeah, we shall overcome. That kind of thing. It's ridiculous because that's a regional thing. Like if you hear what's the other rapper, Lil Wayne. You know, he's articulate, all right, but he's still got nuance, that New Orleans thing, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is that you have to know yourself so much that you articulate. And therefore you be more, whatever. You know, the guy that just won the Super Bowl, you know, the Philadelphia quarterback, Jalen Hurts, right? He can articulate, you see? In fact, a lot of athletes, they can articulate. And if your accent doesn't get in the way. Anyway, I've been, since it's a me day, I advise everybody to find out about yourself. Before you start articulating, go deep into yourself. Find out who you are. You know, how do they say, know thyself, whatever that thing is. Okay, so every place I go, I try to find it a meaning. My name, my Anglo root of my name, it means incomparable warrior. Let's do the warrior part. Sloan, it means warrior, right? So every place I go, I say, well, how do you translate warrior to your language? What's the thing for warrior, right? Now, since I'm in India, so I'm going like, hey, let me research this. So I was researching today. I wrote some of it down. I have to do more research because I found a really interesting thing. And I'm going like, oh, I got to do it. But I lost it on the thing. That's so stupid. I'll find it again. But Vishwakarma is Vishwakarma is like the Ogun of the Hindu pantheon. See, in Yoruba thing, I'm Ogun. In Southern Africa, like in the Xhosa and the what's that? In Swana and whatever tongue, I'm Lochote, the warrior, that kind of thing, right? Well, Vishwakarma is basically the warrior. In the warrior aspect, he is. Oh man, let me read this thing because I have a hard time reading my own writing. This is like I won't say about it. Oh, here we go. Whoa, look at that! It's so plain. Now, the warrior aspect of Vishwakarma, which is the Hindu guy that correlates to Ogun, right? Is both deities can also be associated with war and protection. With Ogun being a powerful warrior and Vishwakarma sometimes depicted as a skilled warrior, architect and warrior and architect, right? Here's the interesting thing. Many people, when they're, especially in the Yoruba pantheon, they think that Yoruba is like the thing of war, the iron, and the iron mixes like metal, making with metal, and it also, but they miss the last aspect, which was metal is associated with medicine, with hospitals, whatever. But the aspect that they miss is the architect aspect. So I'm going like, see, I know this already, but now I go to the Hindu thing, they have the architect, they clearly state the architect in there. Architect meaning build stuff, right? Then I lost this thing, they said something, I can't read that, to creation, I don't know what that, but then I kept on going. The divine architect and craftsman. If you consider, say, audio drama crafts, then what? They mean crafts. Yeah. Often associated with creating tools and weapons. That's the Vishwakarma, okay? And considered a master builder of the universe. Ta-da! Now Vishwakarma means all maker. See, now for me, I translate that to like I'm a progenitor of things. You see, okay, you have to know yourself, and if you know yourself, you keep on. You keep on not reinventing it. You buttress what you already know. You're more confident in what you know. So whoever you are, whatever it is, I mean, I can go through this whole thing, but I'll give that up. Now, here's interesting. Like, I know Ogun's Day is June 24th, right? June 24th? Yeah, 4 is 6. And that's now, which is like a 6. A derivative of 3. But that would make the teacher, whatever, that's Ogun's Day is June 20th. Don't worry about that part, right? But Vishwakarma, his day, is the day of craftsman, stuff like that, the all maker, is September 16th. 6 and 1 is 7. That's a 7. September is the 9th month, right there? 9 and 7, it still comes out to 7 somehow, Or 9, 10, and 6, it still comes out to 7, you see? So, this is where I look at these kind of things, numerology, astrology, cosmology, and to become more powerful in who I am, be more confident in who I am. So that's about it. Oh, I did this already. There's a thing I posted because that's for another day. Maybe I'll do that on the USA Day tomorrow, right there. Okay, so hey, it's gonna be short. Look at that. Hey, a miracle of miracles. Oh, I just came from Malcolm's supposed to do readings every Monday, so we went to the library. Nobody showed up, so we took some pictures. I took some pictures at this thing, and then we'll do that. But we stopped by the thing, and they got it's mango season is coming in. Mango, I'm gonna make me a smoothie, some mango, and mango. I want to do that right away, right now. Okay, so I'll check you all later, another time. Bye.